this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and for all of us who are on this journey to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I'm going to do some guidance from various cards, let's say. So I'm going to do guidance from the Work Your Light Oracle, guidance from the Moonology deck, guidance from Native Spirit, from Rumi, and then what's the overall outcome for us on this journey from the Starman Tarot. And so what I'm just going to share is I've just given breakfast to my B&B guests, and they started telling me about their grandson who does a podcast, and the podcast was called Soul Doubt. So again, if you have been doubting yourself on this journey, then it is really important to listen to your own soul and listen to your own path. And what's true for you is not true for anyone else, right? Well, it could be, but that's why it's really important to listen and to your own guidance and your own signs and to trust in your own light. Because like I said yesterday, there's been lots of I know there's been lots of stuff on YouTube about twin flames not coming into their unions and various things which have kind of really shook up people. And that's okay. It's meant to happen. You know, it's meant to happen for you to go further within. And so when they started telling me about their grandson's podcast, I was like, oh, what's the name of it? Soul Doubt. I was like, okay. So if you are doubting your soul, then this is going to be some guidance to say, it's okay, go within. You have got what you need. So look at that again. It's the leap. It's exactly what the message was yesterday. If you go back to, I did a WhatsApp conversation yesterday. It was the same. It was the same card. So we're being asked to take that leap of faith. And the leap of faith is trusting in something that when everything around you looks like there is no way that this is going to happen, right? Trusting in the universe, trusting in the unseen, trusting in your own inner guidance, right? In your own intuition. If you look here, she's just about to leap off because she knows that she's supported. She knows that it's like the Fool in the tarot deck, you know, you know that you're supported. So life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you. But first you need to take the leap, to throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what you're being called to leap toward, but are scared to make the move. Or maybe, perhaps you're waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign and permission slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. You go first, take a good run up and leap. So take the leap of faith. Really, really trust in your journey. Really, really trust in you. So Moonology, what guidance do we need today from the moon? And it's time to release the negativity. So there has been a lot of negativity that's been brought up. I totally get why this is coming, because it is time to let it go. You know, if you have any of that doubt, any soul doubt, anything that you're doubting the true essence of your soul and your soul path, it's time to release that negativity. So if you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time, since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings, and there could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You have all you need inside you to bring about your desired result. So, release the negativity. Walk into the path of the soul. So, next one. It's from the Native Spirit, and it is the Great Mystery. And if you look at that, that's like the Northern Lights. That is one of my bucket list things. And I noticed in the letter today it said about the bucket list, and this is definitely on my bucket list with my twin. So lovely little synchronicity again. Okay, so the card meaning: have faith and know that you're divinely guided, even when you have doubts. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be and believe. You've planted your seeds. Now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated and go forward. If you have any recurring challenges, turn them over to the Creator. Not my will, but thy will be done. The Native Spirit wants you to know that many Native cultures refer to the Creator as the Great Mystery. It's the idea that Great Spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways it's unknowable. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Trust. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. You planted the seeds, now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. If you just planted some seeds in your garden today, you wouldn't go out tomorrow and yell at them because there wasn't any fruit yet. So don't dig up your seeds of faith. Remember this mantra. It is happening. Repeat this phrase periodically, especially if you have doubts, and keep on going. Well, there you go. The great mystery is to really trust and believe in divine timing. Right, so next one is the Rumi Oracle. So I'm kind of intrigued to see what it's going to be. And it's the Sacred Soul Sister. So we are all soul family coming together, to bring this sacred love down to planet Earth. So let's embrace our journey together. So I'm just going to read the guidance and the sacred honoring ritual. So this oracle comes with particular guidance. You know something deep in your bones without knowing how or why, without any particular reason. You just know. It doesn't make sense, but you know it. It may be joy that you know. It may be that you know to avoid a certain situation. It may be that something is going to work out beautifully, despite appearances to the contrary, at a particular moment. It may be that you are meant to take a certain path, but you just know. This oracle comes with confirmation that your knowing, mysterious it is your sacred soul sister talking through you. Trust it and act accordingly. And the sacred honouring ritual is: kneel or sit comfortably, preferably on the ground or somewhere you feel grounded and anchored to the earth. That can be on the floor. Rest your hands on the ground or on your legs and say aloud, I call upon the sacred sister of my soul, the shadow priestess of wisdom in the temple of love. You guide me to love, and under the merciful grace and protection of Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, our relationship is one of respect, care, and divine guidance. May I be blessed with receptivity to your genius and capacity for the grace of growth. So be it. Wow. There you go. So honour your growth. Don't have any... so if you are doubting your soul path, then really, really go within and ask for help. Do this honouring ritual like it just said. Feel grounded. Ask for that connection of Mother Earth, Gaia, to help you. So, last one is from the Starman Tarot, and the question that I'm asking, what is the outcome for us in these unions? And it is the Seven of Swords. So, the Seven of Swords, interesting. So, the Seven of Swords is breaking out of the illusion, breaking out of, you see all these swords? This is all the mental battle. This is the mental battle that we are caged in this glass box. And so we're breaking out because we've made a decision to leave these three swords behind and to go off with these two swords in our hand. We've made a decision to be love warriors. We're leaving behind mental stress. We're going forward on that journey to become the love warrior. The decision has been made. The Two of Swords is about decisions. The Three of Swords is about mental strife. The Seven of Swords is about breaking out of the illusion. breaking out of the glass box. So it is, you know, basically a perfect message to get. That's exactly what the outcome of these relationships are. So it is about being honest and deceptive, challenging cultural beliefs and ideals. So it is no longer to say that's exactly what I said at the beginning about self-doubt, soul doubt, right? It is putting all of that behind and charging forward, you know, to go forward. A decision has been made to leave that soul doubt behind and to go forward on this love, right? It's about being courageous. So leaving the dishonesty and deception behind, of what society has done, right? And what basically all of this mistruths. So a decision has been made to going to be a love warrior. Wow, there you go. Pretty cool. So I'm also being asked to do another one as well. And the other one is 7 of Pentacles. So 2 sevens, 77 is about abundance as well, and it's the soul path. But 7 of Pentacles is, I am carefully bringing things to life. So look at the rose. The rose is growing out of the barren land, right? And he's looking at the rose, and the rose is lighting up his face. And he's in this sparse, barren land. And so the delicate shoots of ideas and possibilities will flower. Draw your fellow visionary gardeners to you, distancing yourself from people or situations which stunt your growth. Invest in learning new skills and knowledge. Each one of us deserves to grow rich meaning and purpose out of the soil of life. And the 7 Pentacles is about saying you have the patience and kindness required to grow and sustain a life of value and beauty. You are carefully bringing things to life. Wow. You are bringing the rose of divinity down to this barren land. You know, the planet is completely dried up of divine love. That's what we're here to break through, to, you know, nurture this divine love. And so if you have that sold out, if you have been watching videos that have been triggering you, then it's triggered. Look at that. I just pulled, it's triggered you to work through those fears. Because follow the great mystery of life, the great mystery of your soul. Because your great mystery of your soul is the 7 of Pentacles, to carry on seeing that the divine flower is what you're here blooming into this beautiful planet. All right. Well, I hope that helps. Take care. And I hope you all have a great day. All right. Thanks. Bye.